The Four of Diamonds represents a life theme centered on stability through values, not just financial, but moral, personal, and relational. It speaks to creating strong foundations in the material world, but also anchoring one's sense of worth in clear, conscious principles. In this journey, the planetary cards provide a deeper layer of guidance, highlighting how communication, love, drive, discipline, intuition, and transformation show up. Let's walk through them now. In Mercury, the Two of Spades brings a deeply internalized thought process rooted in loyalty, partnership, and mutual responsibility. This is someone who thinks best in tandem, whether through collaboration or quiet contemplation with a trusted confidant. Their words may seem minimal, but there's weight behind them, often processing more than they can say. With Mercury ruling how thoughts flow, this card adds a theme of mental pairing. Decisions aren't made in isolation, and clarity comes from understanding others' minds. The Eight of Hearts in Venus gives powerful emotional magnetism, charm, charisma, and deep emotional influence over others. This is a placement of love with boundaries. The heart is strong and doesn't get swayed easily. It's also intensely loyal, sometimes possessive, but ultimately generous. Relationships aren't casual here. They're felt deeply and expressed in ways that subtly move those around them. Love becomes a stabilizing force, not a distraction. With the Six of Clubs and Mars, there's a sense of quiet power in action. This is someone who fights for truth, not with aggression, but with persistence and clarity. Conflict isn't taken lightly, and when they act, it's with purpose. Their ambition is rooted in service, and they often work behind the scenes to make things flow more fairly. Mars here makes them strong-willed, but always measured, always directed towards long-term goals. This is an interesting placement. Jupiter wants to expand, but the Six of Spades is about karma and balance. This person receives abundance when they stay aligned with responsibility. Taking shortcuts won't work. What they put in, they get back. But when they live with integrity, life rewards them tenfold. There's a slow, dependable growth here. Wealth of all kinds built over time through consistency and cause-effect awareness. This is a mature emotional placement, the Queen of Hearts in Saturn. It asks for emotional responsibility, where love is not just a feeling, but a duty. There can be lessons in motherhood, emotional caretaking, and sometimes over-sacrificing. But when this card is integrated, there's a deep wisdom around the heart. This person knows how to hold space for others without losing themselves in the process. The Ten of Clubs in Uranus is the innovator with a brilliant mind. Ideas come in waves, often ahead of their time. This person thrives when allowed to think freely, to pursue education or intellectual expression without restriction. They may surprise others with how much they know, often hiding their vast mental library behind a quiet exterior. With Uranus here, breakthrough thinking becomes their birthright. Neptune, with the Eight of Diamonds, creates a mystical relationship with power, value, and influence. This person may not always realize how magnetic they are, but others do. There's a deep desire to align worldly success with higher purpose, to make wealth more meaningful. And at its best, this is someone who dreams not of riches, but of significance, to use resources to serve something larger. The King of Spades in Pluto is no small energy. This is a soul here to master self-discipline, truth, and ultimately destiny. Transformation comes through full responsibility. They are asked to step into roles of authority and wisdom, not for ego, but because they've earned it. Life will demand much, but it will also give the tools to rise. When they surrender to their inner truth, there's nothing they can't overcome. For the Four of Diamonds, these 8 planetary influences act as stabilizing and evolving forces, each showing how a life of value can be built not just in the outer world, but from the inside out. With deep emotional strength, a clear moral compass, and a destiny rooted in truth, this is a journey of earning one's place and knowing exactly what it's worth.